Hello, Lili here. Today we are starting with Class 3, Chapter 6 of your English textbook. The name of the chapter is The Last Dinosaurs Who Come Back to Life, and the author is Pedro Pablo Sacristan. Let's read the chapter. In a lost land of tropical forests, on top of the only mountain in the region, trapped inside an old volcanic crater system, lived the last ever group of large, ferocious dinosaurs. For thousands and thousands of years, they had survived all the changes on Earth, and now, led by the great ferociators, they were planning to come out of hiding and to dominate the world once more. Ferocious was an awesome Tyrannosaurus Rex who had decided they had spent too much time isolated from the rest of the world. So, over a few years, the dinosaurs worked together, demolishing the walls of the great crater. When the work was done, all the dinosaurs carefully sharpened their claws and teeth in readiness to terrorize the world once again. On leaving their home of thousands of years, everything was new to them, very different to what they had been used to inside the crater. However, for days the dinosaurs continued on resolute. Finally, from the top of some mountains, they saw a small town. Its houses and townsfolk seemed like tiny dots, never having seen human beings before. The dinosaurs leaped down the mountainside, ready to destroy anything that stood in their way. However, as they approached that little town, the houses were getting bigger and bigger. And when the dinosaurs finally arrived, it turned out that the houses were much bigger than the dinosaurs themselves. A boy who was passing by said, "Daddy, Daddy, I found some tiny dinosaurs. Can I keep them?" And such is life. The terrifying Ferocious and his friends ended up as pets for the village children. Seeing how millions of years of evolution had turned their species into miniature dinosaurs, they learned that miniature lasted forever and that you must always be ready to adapt. Now, word meanings. Tropical means places or environment near the equator. Volcanic crater, a bowl-shaped, sunken area at the top of a volcano. Ferocious means cruel, something capable of violence. Survive means able to live in spite of danger. Dominate means have power over someone or something. Awesome means amazing. Isolated, to separate. Demolishing, to pull or break down a building. Resolute, to set your mind to do something. Miniature, a very small person or thing. Now, choose the correct option. Number 1, the dinosaurs live inside an old volcanic crater system. Number 2, the dinosaurs wanted to come out of their hiding to dominate the world. Number 3, as the dinosaurs approached the town, the houses started getting bigger. Number 4, the boy wanted to pet the dinosaurs. Number 5, millions of years had turned the dinosaurs into miniatures. Question and answers, we will refer to the notebook. The next page. Friends usually like to walk hand in hand. Walking hand in hand literally means holding hands together while walking. Now here, we should just join the hand phrases to the meanings. Number 1. Close at hand means very near, close by. By hand means to do something manually. Have a hand in means have a part in doing something. Out of hand means out of one's care or control. Give a hand means to help someone. And in hand means something that you are occupied with. Here is talking about the homophones. So homophones are words that sound same but have different spellings and meanings. For example, see the difference between the two words in the sentences, waste and waste. It is not nice to waste food. This skirt will fit your waist. Now fill in the blanks. My mother bought many toys from the annual sale. The next page. My grandmother told me a very funny tale. Number 3. There is a hole in my sock. Number 4. We ate cakes and chocolates. 5. What is the time by your watch? You know that verbs are action words, and it is through the change in verb forms that we come to know of the time of action. So here just talking about present tense and past tense, and usually the verbs take D or ED to change into past. However, there are certain verbs that are irregular and do not follow the rule. Swim, swam. So this is the irregular verb. Below is the list of such irregular verb. Begin, began. Blow, blew. Break, broke. Bring, brought. Grow, grew. Hear, heard. Know, knew. Leave, left. Next page. Buy, bought. Drink, drank. Eat, ate. Fall, fell. Find, found. Fly, flew. Get, got. Go, went. Lose, lost. See, saw. Sit, sat. Sleep, slept. Tell, told. Throw, threw. Win, won. Write, wrote. Also remember that there are some verbs which stay the same even though the action is completed in the past, such as caused, cut, fit, hit, let, put, rate. Now fill in the blanks by changing the verbs in brackets into the past tense. Yesterday was a fun day. I woke up at 6 a.m., had breakfast quickly, and then got ready for the picnic. My friends and I had planned a fun day at the beach. Dad drove us there. We had lots of fun. We played beach volleyball, swam in the sea, and made sand castles. Dad then took us to our favorite joint for a delicious meal. We had lunch. We were tired, but then, so we came back home. Now, rewrite these sentences by changing the verbs to their simple present forms. My mother bakes my favorite cake on my birthday. Number 2. He goes to the movies on Sunday. Number 3. Lota bounces the ball 3 times before aiming for the basket. Number 4. She throws away all the old clothes. And number 5. She takes care of almost every animal in the sanctuary. The next page, in the extent, it is talking about North America, South Africa, Middle East, West Bengal. So, the names of these countries have their location included as part of the name. In such names, we should capitalize the directions. But in case the direction is not a part of the name, but it is mentioned as a direction, we need not capitalize it. Means, for example, to the south of India lies Kerala. Himalayas border the northern part of India. The USA is in North America, whereas Argentina is in South America. Now just give 5 examples more. They can be Easter Island, East Timor, North Korea, South Korea, and South America. The next page, you should just write a poem by your own. And the next page, you should write the names of these dinosaurs. So this is Apatosaurus, this is Allosaurus, this is Ankylosaurus, and the last one is Triceratops. We have done in the course book. Now let's go to the question and answers in the notebook. Number 1. Where did the dinosaur live? The answer is the large dinosaurs lived inside an old volcanic crater system. Number 2. Who is paleontologist? The answer is a paleontologist is a scientist who studies the history of the life on Earth through the fossil record. Fossils are the evidence of past life on the planet and can include those formed from animal bodies or their imprints or body fossils. Number 3. What happens to the dinosaurs at the end? The answer is the dinosaurs became pets for the village children. Number 4. Who was their leader? They were led by Ferociraptor, who was an awesome T-Rex. Number 5. Why did the dinosaurs decide to come out of the hiding? The answer is the dinosaurs felt that they had spent too much time in isolation and decided to dominate the world once more. Number 6. What did dinosaurs found on coming of the dwelling? The answer is when they came out, the dinosaurs found that everything was new to them and things were very different from what they used to be in crater. And the last question, is there a moral to the story? What lesson did you learn from this story? The answer is a small moral to be learned is that size does not matter. The dinosaurs thought that because of their size and ferocity, they could rule the land once again. However, with time, they didn't realize that they got smaller with evolution and ended up being pet for village children. Now in the workbook. Read. Animals that once existed but no longer exist today are extinct. The dinosaurs are one famous example of animals that have become extinct. There are plenty of other animals that are extinct now. Many of these have become extinct because of human activities. Human beings hunted these animals and destroyed where they live. This led to them dying out. The dodo was a bird that lived on the island of Mauritius. It could not fly. When people first landed on the island, the dodos didn't know that they should be afraid of humans. They didn't run away when they were hunted. People who came to the island hunted the dodos for food. The ships they came on also carried rats and other animals which ate dodos' egg. Eventually, there were no more dodos. Another famous extinct animal is the quagga. This animal looked like a half zebra, half horse. It once lives in South Africa. People hunted the quagga for its meat and its skin. Soon there were no more quaggas left. Many more animals are in danger of becoming extinct today. These animals are called endangered animals. These include the Bengal tiger, the mountain gorilla, and the giant panda. Can you imagine a world in which these beautiful animals no longer exist? It would be a sad world indeed. This is written by Ashwita Jayakumar. Now answer the questions. What does extinct mean? Animals that once existed but no longer exist is called extinct. Which three extinct animals are mentioned in the passage? Dodo, quagga, and dinosaurs. Number 3. Give 2 reasons why dodos died out. Unwanted hunting and eating dodo's eggs by other animals. Who hunted the quagga? People hunted the quagga. Name 3 endangered animals. They are Royal Bengal tiger, mountain gorilla, and giant panda. Match the followings. As you can see, camel, hump, horse, hoofs, cat, whiskers, zebra, stripes, dolphin, snout, cheetah, spots. The next page. Again, match the followings. Elephant, trumpet. These are the sounds of them. Frog, croak. Donkey, bray. Horse, neigh. Snake, hiss. Wolf, howl. Giraffe, bleat. Fill in the blanks. Actually, here is a mistake. Here should be present and here should be past. Hear, heard. Buy, left, brought, sit, taught, ran, drink, write, eat, and ate, flew, and duck. Are these sentences in the present tense? They watch TV every day. Yes, it is present. My train leaves at 2. Yes, it is present. We played a match yesterday. No, it is the past. We learned English at school. Yes, it is present. She thanked him for the invitation. No, it is past. And he ate too much at the party. This is also past. Soundscape or sound landscape is made up of the sounds commonly heard in a particular area. What kind of sounds would you hear in the following places? Describe at least 3 sounds. Here, we can hear birds, cars, bikes, trucks. In this picture, we can hear birds, winds, and barking. And in the last, we can hear the laughing, the shouting, and the clapping. So this was all for your chapter 6 of your English textbook. And if you enjoyed my video, do like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.